Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy, Ghost Cavelli. Today we're gonna do a bit of a story time. This is about one of the many females who thought they could fool me. I don't know why women think that I'm stupid. I think it's because of my nonchalant attitude, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not no dummy boy. Anywho, here's what happened, right? This is 2013. This is 2013. I say about April 2013. I was at my homie's crib and we was playing Madden, you know. And right after we finished playing the game, his girlfriend's homegirl comes through. You know what I'm saying? I guess his girlfriend had left her purse over there at his house, so she came through to grab it. I guess she was at work, she couldn't come get it, so she had her come get it. And yeah, so he goes in his room to go look for the purse and whatnot. And her and I, you know, she I'm not gonna lie, she started talking to me. You know, so she started talking to me, you know what I'm saying? I said hello to her at first, you know what I'm saying? I said hello, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, she sat down and we started having a conversation. And I'm like, okay, you know, she had a real cool vibe about it, you know what I'm saying? She like real cool people and whatnot, you feel me? And, but, you know, I didn't really think too much of it. I was just like, you know, friendly conversation, though, and looking to try to get her number or anything like that. Anyways, yeah, my homeboy finally comes out with the purse. He took a while. And I found out it wasn't because he couldn't find it. He just saw us talking and decided, let me just hold off on coming out right quick. Anywho, about a week later, no, a few days later, my homeboy hits me up. Like, he called me. He was like, yo, I almost said her name. He was like, yo, you know, the girl that you was talking to the other day, you know, she told me she wanted you to, she wanted me to give you her number. And I was like, oh, yeah. And he was like, yeah, man. She was like, bro, she don't know why you ain't ask her for her number, this, that, and the third. You feel me? She was like, oh, that boy with the braids, he real cute, this, that, and the third. Yeah, at the time, I used to rock cornrows. You feel me? So she was like, so he was like, yo, you know, you want her number? I'm like, I guess, you know. So he sent me her number. And about a week later, he hits me up and he was like, yo, the girl kind of been getting on his case. Like, he was like, yo, the girl think I ain't give you her number, you know what I'm saying? Why haven't you hit her up? And I was like, oh, yeah, my bad, dog. You know, I've been a little busy, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna get at her right now. You know what I'm saying? So we hung up the phone. And 3 days later, I finally hit her up. So, we got into the talk, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was the same cool vibe that she had on the couch, you feel me? Like, everything, you know, it was like a little nice, little cool conversation, you feel me? So she invites me over that night, and I pulled up on her. So we had about a 2-3 hour conversation in the car, just talking, you know what I'm saying? And I left. A few days later, like that same weekend, she hit me up again. You know, she told me, like, you know, come through, whatever, she's bored of this, that, and the third. You feel me? Like, this time, I ain't gonna lie, she was trying to have me come in her crib, but, you know, I didn't really know the girl like that. I'm just like, yeah, not gonna happen. You feel me? I know dudes probably sitting there looking at me like, dude, she invite you in the house. Like, yeah, I was 21, you know, I'm just like, man, you know, I was going through my, you know, I don't trust female phase. I'm still in that phase. I still don't trust them, but back then it was like probably like even worse. But anyways, that's besides the point. During my conversation with this woman, I realized she kept on talking about relationships. I felt like she was trying to, I don't know, she was kind of trying to have me read between the lines, like, you know, trying to let me know, like, you know, this is what she wanted, you know, this is what she was working for, trying to look for, you feel me? So, yeah, so after I left, I don't know why, I just couldn't shake the vibe that this girl was a thot. It was like every part of me just felt like this girl was a thot. I don't know why. So I asked my homie, I'm like, I saw my homie a few days later, like, on that Monday, it was like 2 days later, I saw him. I'm like, it was up, bro? Like, shorty, she a thot? And he was like, man, oh, damn. Like, he was like, oh, snap, I forgot to tell you, bro. I was like, look, man, I know that's your homegirl. I ain't trying to disrespect me, man, but I kind of get like this whole vibe from her, you feel me? Like, what's up, you feel me? And he was like, yo, man, he was like, man, I'm not, he was kind of like struggling to tell me like what was up. He was like, man, look, man, I wouldn't advise you to cuff that, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't advise you to, you know, to be in a relationship with her, you know what I'm saying? I know that's not your thing anyways, but, you know, I wouldn't advise you. I'm like, so she's a hoe. He was like, look, man, she's just not that type of girl you'd want to be in a relationship with. I'm like, so she a hoe. And he was like, look, I just would not, you know, advise you to be in a relationship with her. I'm like, so she's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just ain't want to say it, you feel me? But anyway, bro, so anyway, like, I remember he pulled out his phone, like he got on her Instagram and he showed me like this girl had a whole boyfriend. You feel me? So I knew that this girl's a hoe. Well, at least I knew that this girl's a hoe. You feel me? Like, the next time she invited me to come through, I ain't even waste no time. I was like, before she even came outside, I made sure I stood outside. I was just sitting on the hood of the car. She came outside. She gave me a hug. You know what I'm saying? And I made sure I gripped that ass while I was giving her a hug. I said, You feel me? Like, she ain't never seen that side of me. She was just looking at me like, oh my God. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was a smile on her face like, what's up? You want to go inside? I said, you're goddamn right. I want to go inside. Fuck you mean, bro? So she was like, so, you know, she grabbed my hand. We go inside. So we do the hokey pokey. I turn myself around to go home, you feel me? And right after, like, I'm throwing on my clothes so I could leave. And she was like, start talking about, you know, us being in a relationship or whatever. And I'm just like, huh? Yeah, I was like, man, look, bro. I said, look, man, I'm not exactly looking for that right now. I said, to be honest with you, I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not trying to be in a relationship. I even told her, I said, look, I got a main girl. That's the closest thing I got to a girlfriend. I said, if I was going to be in a relationship with somebody, it was going to be her. But I'm not exactly with her because I don't trust your kind. And she was like, what's my kind? And I was like, I don't trust women. You feel me? So basically we had her on talk. You know, she kind of made it seem like she was on board. Like, you know, she understood, like, it was just sex. Ain't going to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? She made it seem like she understood. You know what I mean? But probably about the 4th or 5th time we did it, she started up again. Like, almost every single time after we had sex, like, she always talking about being in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? And I just like it got to a point where it became like really, really annoying. You know what I'm saying? So one day I remember I asked her, I said, yo, one day she had asked me again, like, after we finished having sex, she asked me, she was like, you know, why can't we just be together and this, that, and the third? And I'm like, bro, I don't trust females, this, that, and the third. She was like, look, not every woman is the same. Just because some woman hurt you doesn't mean that another woman gonna do the same. Anywho, women think they're the only ones that get that type of BS from men. Nah, we get it too. Anyway, bro, so she was like, you know, just because somebody else hurt you don't mean like, you know, somebody else gonna do the same. I think you should give this a chance, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, you know what? Fine. I said, you want to be together? I just want you to do one thing for me. She was like, she got all happy, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Like, what is it? Like, she said, name it. I remember she said, name it. I said, all right, cool. I said, look, all I want you to do is let me follow you on Instagram. I said, let me follow you on Instagram. And, you know what I'm saying, you follow me back. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to post each other on Instagram or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I want the whole world to know that you're mine and I'm yours. You know what I'm saying? And she just looked at me like, like she was just like at a loss for words. So I'm just like, I'm trying so hard not to laugh, bro. I'm like, what happened, bitch? You feel me? And she was like, she told me she ain't got no Instagram. I swear these women could lie, bro. She was like, yo, she ain't got no Instagram. And I'm like, bro, like, I seen her a couple times, like, caught a glimpse of her on her Instagram, like, on her phone. I caught a glimpse of her on her phone, like, she was on Instagram. I'm like, though, I seen you on Instagram before. She was like, oh, that's not her Instagram. That's her homegirl Instagram. And I'm like, bro, I seen you double tapping, man. Like, what you mean it's your homegirl? I seen you double tapping. She swore up and down that was not her Instagram, it was her homegirl Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? Whenever you make an Instagram, just make an Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Let me follow you and I'll follow you back, you know what I'm saying? And after that, we go from there. I hurried up, I dipped out of there, bro. So I remember I called my boy and told him what happened. He's over here dying, like, he was over here dying, bro. So I'm like, man, look, bro, send me like, I told him send me some screenshots of like, go on her Instagram, send me some screenshots of like pictures of her and her boyfriend. And this dude sent me about 4 or 5 pictures, bro. I was waiting on her, like, next time she came at me with this relationship, bro, I was gonna pull a stunt, you feel me? But she took a while before she ever said anything. It got to a point where I thought she finally learned her lesson. But one fateful night, you feel me? Once again, right after we finished having sex, I don't know, her mood just changed. Like, she just exploded on me. She was like, yo, I'm tired of this. Like, you think you just come here anytime you want and just fuck me and leave and that's it? I'm like, huh? You feel me? And she was like, bro, I don't usually have sex with men that I'm not in a relationship with. She was like, I'm tired of like doing this. Like, I'm tired of, you know, sitting there just you thinking like, so I feel like you think I'm a hoe or something like that. And I'm like, I literally stood there and I smiled, bitch. And she was like, what the fuck is funny? I'm like, nothing, dog, nothing. So she was like, bro, like, she was like, oh, she told me like she was fed up and this, that, and the third. She was like, either we gonna be together or this is over with. And I'm like, are you giving me an ultimatum? And she was like, yo. And I'm like, all right. I said, look, man, you right. I said, you're right. I said, you know what? I think we should start taking steps to be together. She was like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. And she was like, I feel like you're playing with me, man. I'm like, you know, I'm dead ass. Like, you know, we should start, you know, taking steps so that we can be together. And she was like, she was like, big Kool-Aid smile on her face, bro. I said, you know what? First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take you out on a date. And she was like, for real? I'm like, yo. I said, I got a place in mind, but I don't know the name, though. I got pictures of the place, though, but I don't know the name. She was like, oh, let me see. I went to a picture in my phone that I had of her and her boyfriend at a restaurant. I don't know what restaurant that was, but I went to that picture directly, bro. And I just pulled out my phone. I just showed it to her. I was like, yo, this restaurant right here. And she was like, yo, man, like, she was over here like she's at a loss for words. Now she can't talk, you feel me? So I'm like, I just started scrolling through the pictures like of her and her boyfriend. I'm like, yeah, that restaurant. I'm like, hey, I said, who that right there though, man? Who is that? You feel me? And she was just like, bro, on God, I saw her fist ball up like she looked like she wanted to hit me, bro. She looked like she wanted to hit me. I literally had to tell her, I said, bro, don't you do it. I'm gonna have to treat you like a man, bro. Like, don't do it. You feel me? I'm just sitting there just laughing, just That's my favorite laugh when I catch a female in a lie. You feel me? So she just got pissed. Like, she kicked me out her crib, bro. Like, she kicked me out. Like, she was like, get out. You know what I'm saying? You so fake. You so fake. I'm just talking shit while I'm talking BS. Like, as I'm leaving, I'm like, bro, how am I fake? Like, you sat here for months trying to get me to cuff you. You know what I'm saying? Knowing good and well you had a whole boyfriend out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm fake. You feel me? Like, she put me out. She slammed the door. Like, she had the screen door. She slammed the door. She was like, lose my number and don't come back here no more. And I'm like, nah, I didn't. And she slammed the door right in my face, bro. You feel me? I could not stop laughing. I could not stop laughing, bro. That was like one of the happiest rides home I ever had, but that was so satisfying, man. But anyways, that's that though. That's basically all that happened right there. That's the end of the story. Got a whole lot more just like that, man. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why women think I'm stupid. But anyways, if you like the story, go ahead, press like. If you don't, screw you. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's your boy Ghost Cavelli, signing out.